Well, what's going on, everyone? It's going on day 2 of work on this BMW. Grab a beer while I'm talking to y'all. Come on, man. There we go. So I got the car sitting up on cinder blocks. So y'all can kind of see, got some more clearance under there. I can crawl under there with no real issue. That'll be super helpful when I do the, disconnecting the drive shaft, transmission cross member, stuff like that. As far as tonight goes, I was able to take most of the front assembly off. So basically, all you're going to do is take these 3 bolts off on each side, and then most of that front assembly will come off. That's like your front shroud and just a bunch of plastic shit. After that, got the radiator out, so just there's a petcock at the bottom, just drain it out as best you can, and then attack the lower radiator hose, get that going, and then drain it from there. And then it's going to get messy either way, but that's the best way to go about it, in my opinion. But got that disconnected and pulled out. Then over here on this right side, I took basically like the oil filter reservoir, power steering reservoir, just took all that stuff off so it's hanging loose. And then last thing I did was take off the motor mount bolts. So the motor is really just sitting there right now. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get underneath and, get the transmission loosened up. But the other thing I did is got a lot of this wiring, kind of just marked up. I kind of talked about this yesterday, but, you're going to want like AC pressure switch, that's like coolant temp sensor, coolant level sensor, front fan control. And I'm going to try and tie all this back in when I put the motor back in. Obviously you're not going to need the math, but and then over here, I think this is like cruise control, oil filter, I want to say oil filter, oil pressure rather. So you got some switches there. Connectors there. Just take a look at that. But yeah, we're about ready to get this motor out. Hopefully, maybe this weekend. I don't know. Depends on how motivated I am and what other shit I have to do. But tomorrow, I'll probably try and take the condenser out, and that'll give me just a straight shot at the motor. But yeah, otherwise, it's chugging along. By the way, I forgot to mention the cam, I think, is 617 intake and 630 on the exhaust lift. And then duration is in the 230 range. And then LSA is, I believe, 113. And I think I forgot to mention that. So it's a pretty healthy cam. I still have to order an oil pan. Hopefully once I get this motor out, I can, measure for a new oil pan and get that on order. I'm still waiting on the wiring harness. I got a lot of the headlights, airbox, all that garbage out this morning. What else? That's about it. Yeah. It's going to be a bear getting this motor out. I'll try and sell it and see what it goes for, but we'll see what we can do. But yeah, hopefully this helps some of y'all. If y'all got any questions, feel free to let me know. Oh, I'm going to show you. I don't know if you can see it down in there, but that's the I zoomed in there. Yeah, that's a motor mount bolt. So it's hard to see, but basically it's down in there chilling. there's no really good angle, but all you do is take a long extension like this guy, and then it's a 16 mil, I believe, and just blast it out of there. But yeah, I'll just keep y'all updated, and hopefully be getting this motor pulled out pretty soon and getting this swap going. So